Thanks for coming back to the channel, or thanks for stopping by the channel. Today I've got the Daisy Adult Red Ryder, and I'm going to take and mount the Lasso scope mount from Air Venturi. I'm going to install the electronic point sight from Daisy. So this is how my scope mount came out of the package. Got this metal mount. There was no hardware and no instructions in the package. I went online and I looked at a video. It showed how to install it, but it came with an acorn nut and a couple of washers to use as a spacer in the back. It looks to me like they modified it, so I'm going to use a little common sense and check this out, and I think it'll mount just fine. So the first thing you have to do is remove this screw. We're going to support the Red Ryder because we don't want to put any stress on either side of these. So we've got it supported right there where we're going to take that screw out. So I'll take that screw out. We'll set that aside. The next thing we're going to do is remove the front sight ramp. We're going to lift up on the rear sight, pull the ramp right back. So I'm going to lift the rear sight, slide this little piece underneath where the elevation ramp would come in, and then this groove right here will sit on top of the spring lock. So it would sit just like that. Since the mount didn't come with the nylon washer, I have this carbon fiber washer. I'm going to use that as a spacer. So the Adult Red Ryder is all set. The scope mount is installed. Now all we have to do is get this electronic point sight from Daisy installed. So I'm going to loosen up these two screws, open up the mount, slide it on the scope mount, tighten the screws back down, and then we'll make our adjustments. I'm going to go for the splatter burst on the left-hand side. So this is your windage right here, that screw right there. And then here's your elevation, this screw right here. That was a lot of fun. The Lasso scope mount from Air Venturi went on with no problem at all. The electronic point sight from Daisy, that went on with no problem at all. It's a lot of fun to shoot. Shooting cans, shooting the splatter bursts. It's not as accurate as my 499B, but it's a lot of fun. It's fairly inexpensive, and I highly recommend this combination. Thanks for watching the video, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.